Hi guys. By now you've heard about our website that you can get to through the North Platte High School Library's media page called Points of View. There are a couple more places for you to look at on the internet that might give you a topic to think about or have things laid out in a way that you hadn't thought about. The first one I want to talk to you about is called idebate.org. Kind of stands for International Debate Education Association. And they have something called the Debatabase. And I would suggest that you click the top 100 debates on this Debatabase, and you can just see some of the things that they have. Now, this is like a House of Parliament. So it'll say this house would ban homework, for example. And when you click on that, you can see the background information right here. You can see some sources that you can click on and read about. And then they have points for it and points against it. Now be careful if it says banning something. So if you are against homework, for example, you don't like homework, so you are against the ban, you're actually saying you don't want homework. But if you are points against and you click that, you are saying that you are in favor of having homework. So when it has the word ban in here, it's almost a double negative, and you need to be careful how it's worded. When you click down here to either points against or points for, you can see some main ideas that they have situated. And then if you click on it, you can see some research that people have done, and you can click on the links here. Also, if you continue to scroll down, they have some resources that you can check into for further reading. Sometimes they just take a snippet out of something and put that in the point, but you might need the whole thing to better further your argument right there. Next thing that you can do here is you can just click Debatabase. And maybe you don't even like any of those top 100, but you know that you're really into sports. So you click here and you just see what sort of sports ideas there are. Uh, Maybe they want to have women and men compete in the same league for, like, for example, golf. Like male golfers and female golfers should both compete in the PGA rather than have an LPGA and a PGA. Again, you can see points for it, points against, and pick these things out. Now, last thing you can do is you can just search by keyword. So say there's a debate that you're interested in, um, like maybe teachers having guns at school. And you can see here that arming teachers at school. If you come across this and you're like, what, there's nothing here, this is a discussion where people can leave a reply if they want, but you can see that there's a link and it takes you to the debate. So, should your teacher carry a concealed weapon? I don't know. You can take that one on if you want. That's how you use iDebate. There's lots of great resources. This is an international debate site, so some of the topics are going to be more world-centered rather than United States-centered. Just bear that in mind. Another site I really like is called procon.com or .org, and they have, when you go here, they have a list of topics, and this is put together by teachers. Lots of great information, just a limited amount of topics though. So the one that I thought would be easy to show you how to use is this one on animal testing. You can see some quick links over here on the side. And if you click here, you get a giant amount of background information, which takes you all the way to the bottom. So by reading more, you're actually getting all the background that you would click to right here. This is what I really like, the did you know. I've talked about how you can begin a speech with an interesting fact, and this right here is a great example of how you can find interesting facts. So for example, 95% of animals used in an experiment are not protected by the Federal Animal Welfare Act. That includes birds, rats, mice bred for research, and cold-blooded animals such as fish or reptiles or frogs. Okay, when you come to that, you'll see that there are these endnotes here, and if you click on that, it can take you straight to this place. Now, in your speeches, I have said you have to have that citation come out of your mouth. So if you're going to start your speech with a fact, it should sound something like, according to the Hastings Center, 95% of animals used in research are not covered by the Animal Welfare Act. That's how that would sound. Another great thing you can do here at ProCon as you go through here is you can see that there are the pros and the cons, so the for and against the idea. And as you go through here, again, just straight to these citations so that you know how to say that out of your mouth. But it has main ideas kind of organized for you. So this is a great place to help you organize your thoughts. It is a great place to help you narrow down your research. Should you just use this for your research? Absolutely not. Click on this, see what they say, read the entire article, get on the internet, get more current research. Things might have changed since this was last published, but both these sites are great to help you narrow down your ideas, organize your ideas, and get some cool tidbit facts like 95% of animals are not protected. Yikes. Um, so I think that you'll enjoy both of these sites. The points of view also very helpful in helping you try to narrow down your research in a short amount of time.